Already today's city challenged the scientists stealth, fog, reinforced cameras, and faster detection. So I mean on one hand, faster detection is not really great since the guards are a bit ambitious here in terms of their detection speed. But on the other hand, it's not bloodless and it's not something like no suppressors, which means that, well, it's really easy to just shoot everyone and ignore it. But then again, that's not really great since it's still faster detection, so if Cyber gets caught right now, it doesn't really matter what happens, it's just not gonna end well in general. As for reinforced cameras, that's a joke since, I mean, the cameras outside are mediocre at best, and as for the cameras inside, they might as well not exist. Now it seems like Cyber has found the second in command, which is great. You can go ahead and just try and take him out, which it seems like Cyber has just done. And I mean, we can use the keycard over here, so presumably, Cyber is going to... Did you take the guard out if a radio is still active, really? I'm going back down here, thank you very much. Not doing that, Cyber, you can take care of whatever's going on there yourself. I'm gonna go get a screwdriver since that is not something I'm interested in. Any of that mess specifically. And then finally there's Fog, which is gonna make faster detection a great surprise when things go horrendously wrong. So presumably Cyber's gonna go over here, use the keycard downstairs, and I mean that's essentially it. As for me, I'm gonna have to wait right outside the door, but first, I'm gonna get this open since, I mean, who knows, you might lure someone and it might be helpful. And it's not like Cyber's gonna do whatever over there instantaneously, so all we gotta do is just wait for Cyber over there, and whenever it's done, we can just go over here, use the screwdriver, and get inside. And then hopefully no one walks right here since that would be quite awkward. And since Cyber has taken out the second in command, that means that, well, Falcon's not gonna randomly go on a radio, and that's going to be not horrendous, if that makes sense. But regardless, hopefully no one shows up over here right now since I'm trying to get this open and someone... You know what? That's fine. You're facing that way. If you're over there, I would have a problem. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, hopefully no one else shows up since that would still be rather unfortunate. And the moment we get this open, we can just go inside and start clearing the room. Once again, without shooting anyone because it's funny. It's really fun when no one notices, really. As for you though, it would be nice if you walked away. Or just did that, that works too. Doesn't really matter to me, it's essentially the same. But overall, it's still trying to not get caught, which... I'm very tempted. It's a horrible decision, but I'm very, very tempted. So how about we just not do that? Wait for someone to go upstairs, and I mean, this seems convenient. Is this a good strategy? No. Hello there. Nice to meet you. I do not like these random detection meters. I mean, that's just perfect timing, really. And you're back. This was the god just now. You're literally back. This is not great, but sure, I guess I could always lure you. Try to at least. Or we could just patiently wait for things to slowly, well, evolve and see what happens. Which would probably be the safer solution. Where are you going, Falcon? Are you going through the corridor? Of course not. Why am I surprised at this point? Just walk somewhere nice and this should be everyone inside. So if you can walk away, that makes things pretty simple for me since, I mean... You did not just do that. I should have realized it. But you know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter. That's... Of course you keep moving. So you're over there. Falcon's over here and Falcon is now going over there. I could take you out, but that's not really a great idea. Especially since that's the case. Cyber, you might want to take care of that guard, just saying. Or we could just wait and, well, see what Falcon does. I mean, there's another guard which is still over there, of course. So now it's just a matter of where are you going? Really, that's it. Please come upstairs, that'll make things so convenient for us. Did you really have to? You know what? Cyber's in here, and Cyber's holding a gun, so we might as well since... I think quite evidently Cyber has taken out Falcon. Which I mean, sure I guess, that's literally it. So we can just go through here and get out of here. Without shooting anyone. Which is perfectly fine. That was not necessary. And almost shooting me wasn't either. But that's the daily challenge in just under 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Cheers everyone, have a great time.